Hey guys, it's Jen. I just wanted to shoot a quick, spontaneous video to say happy Imbolc and share a few things with you related to today. So as you can see, I'm wearing yellow, which is a rare thing for me, and you can't see it probably from afar, but this is a tarot sun necklace and butterflies for transformation. Now tomorrow I'm going to record another video and I'll be back to talk to you about this book, Cosmos and Psyche, and to see if you want to read it with me. So stay tuned for that, because I would love to have you read this big, beautiful astrology tome with me, Cosmos and Psyche. But for today, it's Imbolc. Of course, it's also Candlemas and Groundhog's Day, and my understanding is that we're going to have 6 more weeks of winter, but I still think that Imbolc is always a time to be hopeful. It's midpoint of winter. It's a turning point in the cycle, and we can honor the sun and the goddess or saint, Brigid. And so I wanted to share with you a little bit about that today. And I drew 2 cards during my own personal meditation or time at the altar this morning, or this afternoon, actually. I just did this. And the 2 cards I'll be showing you are from the Divine Feminine Oracle, there we go, by Megan Watterson, and the Book of Shadows Tarot by Barbara Moore. So first, here's the Imbolc card from the Book of Shadows Tarot. And I'll read to you from that. Imbolc, February 2nd. The baby sun god grows as he is nurtured by the Great Mother. Pagans begin calling to the goddess, asking her to return from the underworld. While Yule celebrates the return of the sun, Imbolc rejoices in the first signs of spring, when the snow and ice of winter begin to thaw and new lives begin. Imbolc means in the belly, and oimelc means ewe's milk, signifying a clear connection between this holiday and the lamb soon to be born. During this celebration, witches focus on purification. It is a timing of cleaning things out, both literally and symbolically. Divinatory meanings include healing, hope, peace, comfort, guidance, direction, a light in the darkness, and gentle refreshment. And now, I'm going to share with you, this is beautiful, isn't it? See how she shines. Brigid, the goddess of the eternal flame. I am an eternal flame, and each day my light grows brighter. So this is from the Divine Feminine Oracle by Megan Watterson. Brigid, the goddess of the eternal flame. I am an eternal flame, and each day my light grows brighter. Who she is. I love Megan's writing. Brigid represents the essence of an inner dawn, and the healing that comes from knowing that the best is yet to come. Brigid is the goddess of pre-Christian Ireland. She is associated with the Indo-European dawn goddess and the coming of spring. She is celebrated in a Celtic festival called Imbolc that takes place halfway between the winter and spring solstices. It is said that at the moment between dusk and daybreak, Brigid arose into the sky with flames like rays of sun blazing in her hair. Let's look at her again. There's a shrine near Kildare in Ireland that is sacred to the Druids because it is believed to have been a place where Brigid's priestesses tended to her eternal flame. This is where they learned the ancient healing practices that are associated with Brigid. And this is where, in 480 CE, Saint Brigid built a monastery in honor of the goddess and created a communal and consecrated center for women's religious life and learning. Brigid is associated with poetry and with all things elevated. States of being, high rising flames, lofty dimensions, elevated wisdom. She is said to have created the whistle for calling out from one person to another while walking through the night, which lifts the wanderer with its levity and reminds her she's not alone. When your soul selects her card, there's that moment when you're making your way through the dark and suddenly, after what feels like days or months or even years, a ray of light comes through to you. A lightening happens. Each step isn't quite as hard to make as the one before, and you feel a great shift begin, as if you're now headed towards something new, something even brighter. Brigid is the essence of that first flame, that first ray of light. Brigid reminds us that the darkness never lasts. Brigid's eternal flame represents the truth that the light never leaves us and can never be extinguished. It simply gets obscured or blocked from us. She reminds us that every day is actually filled with light, but there are many days and times in our life when we endure thick cloud cover, when that flame that exists within us is blocked by pain or confusion. Brigid is the sweet sound that reaches us in the dark and reminds us that we have never been on this journey alone. Brigid is our sign, but the dawn is here because we have made it through the dark winter. We can lift our head. The healing has happened, and now each day is bound to be brighter. Now, Megan has a thing called soul voice meditations. You can actually use this as, say, a journaling prompt or meditation prompt to go inward. So the soul voice meditation is, what allows me to feel light more often every day? What allows me to feel light more often every day? For me, it's walking, being in the sun, taking time to connect to spiritual practice. The intention is, I am an eternal flame, and each day my light grows brighter. Each day my light grows brighter. I wish I knew how to make my camera focus here. Hello, camera. Well, anyway, it's about time probably to sign off for now, but just wanted to wish you guys a happy Imbolc, return of the sun, return of brightness. I hope things are getting brighter for you in February. And remember Brigid and the sun today. And like I said, I will be back tomorrow to talk a little bit about this book and invite you to join me in reading it. So until then, have a beautiful, blessed Imbolc and a lovely day.